All right, here we are on March the 13th, ready to kick off another Thursday night simplex edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. We've got just under a minute until we open up the frequency and start calling for check ins. This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. My name is Mac, and I'm situated here in Hamilton, Ontario, live streaming on YouTube. Just look up for my call sign VA3IMW. And you'll be able to find the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net in the live box. Anyways, it's flipped over to 7 p.m., so let's get busy on RF. Attention all stations, this is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. Welcome to the Thursday evening edition of the Hamilton Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. It is simplex tonight, 446.125 is our frequency. So since it is simplex, let's just say if you hear something that I don't, feel free to let me know. Anyways, we'll take a quick standby for any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic stations.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India.
There's a good student. Good evening, Larry. I kind of figured you'd be first in there, and I guess you're off to make contact with Mark and the rest of the guys on the CW class.
Yep, you got it right, Mac. Okay. Yep, not a bad day. Wait for the temperature to come up a little bit, but I guess I got some rain coming in the weekend. I did speak to Walter. He did get your email address, or email, sorry.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I worked him not that long ago. We had a nice chat. He's out at one of his favorite parks down that way. So he's all excited about getting to meet us. Unfortunately, you're not going to be there unless you suddenly come down with podaitis or something.
Yeah, well, let's not worry about that. I think it'd be the end of the world. So, nope, like I said, anyways, I can't do anything about it. It happens to be the weekend, and I'm expected to be there. So, that's it. I can't do anything else, Mac.
Not to worry, you got to be flexible until the time actually comes. For some reason, plans could change, and all of a sudden you'll be as free as a bird. Anyways, nonetheless, don't worry. There'll be summertime. The summer solstice. Is it solstice in the summertime or summer equinox? I forget. Anyways, there'll be another day. Anyways, enjoy yourself there. I guess I will catch up with you guys at some point in time, and I'm trusting I can keep my wits about me and count the dits and the das. 7-3s for the time being. You are an S9 across the hill.
Okay, thanks, Mac. All the best, and have a good night. I'll be there, clear.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Larry. And is there anybody else, time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic? Nothing heard. Okay, well, so far we've got one gentleman that is watching us on YouTube, and that's VA3CJZ. Who is that guy? Anyways, let's kick open the net here, wide open. Anybody, anywhere, if you got a call sign and the inclination to talk to me for a few minutes, feel free to key up and say hello.
VA3CJZ.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is indeed. Good evening, Charles. Great net last night. A lot of fun with the trivia and such. And it was really a nice treat to have Richard on the air. Just kind of warms the cockles of your heart. Although, as I said, it kind of tugs at your heartstrings. But we take each day in order and cherish every one of them. How you doing?
Hey, good evening, Mac. Yeah, doing okay. I also had a lot of fun last night, and it was nice. Excuse me. It was nice to dedicate the net to Richard, and yeah, I think he enjoyed himself. I know his son messaged me, and so did the other two ladies that were present. on the YouTube stream. They thanked me for that, and my pleasure, man. I've known Rick for so long, all the way back in the early CB days there, so quite a while. So it was nice, really nice hearing Rick on the air, and I had a ton of fun. And so, so also in the news, Rick today was doing the Warplane Memorial Net VA3CWM on Barry's remote station out here in Rosedale on the 7.100 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And he got out just booming, doing a great job, and he had lots of check-ins. So back to you.
Oh, very good. It's nice that CWH station is active again. I can't imagine how devastating it was when it was all shut down for COVID and nobody could get in and nobody could do the things that they were normally doing. So, yeah, I think it's really an important part of the Warplane Heritage facility, and I'm still looking for an opportunity to get into the radio room myself. Actually, I'm building quite a list of things that I need to get done, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to book some holiday time in order to get this done, get that done, and then spend some time myself on some leisure activities. But typically when I wasn't commuting back and forth, the distance that I was, you'd have time to do evening stuff and kind of check off some of those mundane tasks that kind of get in the way. But yeah, I'm finding it necessary to actually book time in order to get some rudimentary things done. Anyways, Charles, we also have VE3KDT on the web. Very good. So adding him to the log as well. But I'm sure he'll probably key up and say hello. So we are streaming on YouTube. Just look for my call sign, VA3IMW, in the search box, and whatever says live is where we are right now. Anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know that I had a brainstorm. Obviously, there was somebody who asked about a 2-meter sideband net. And I think what I'm going to try, I'll try it starting this Sunday night, is moving from 70 centimeters to 2 meters once we get all of our check-ins. And we'll work probably like 146 100 or something like that on sideband. It's not too far out of the range of commercial vertical antennas. And we'll see how that goes with 2 meters. 2 meters a little bit noisier, so you got to have a good signal to get through it. But if we find a fairly safe spot that's away from repeater frequencies or input frequencies, then we should be able to have a good time there. And I'm sure you'll be along for the game.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure I heard you say the frequency right, but did you say 146.1?
I did. 146.100. Before this net, I popped down there and double checked SWR to make sure that's a nice sweet spot. So it's kind of out of the way of 2-meter repeaters and things of that nature, but we'll see how that goes.
All right. Yeah, very good. I wasn't sure if I misheard or what, but very good. Yeah, I'll have to check, see how the SWR is on my setup there. Okay, I'm game. And you might be able to get some more check-ins on the 2-meter side. So, yeah. Okay, this Sunday then. Very good.
Yeah, then I guess we have to come up with a new name. If this actually works out, it's going to be the Sunday night UHF VHF sideband net or something. I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that the semantics out after it's either a great success or failure. Anyways, yeah, thanks for checking in, and thanks for all your hard work on the Wednesday night nets again. Anything else before I see if we got any other RF check-ins?
Yeah, just a radio report for you, a signal report there, Mac. You are a solid 10, maybe 15 over S9, so very good copy on you tonight. You know my location at the Center Mall in Hamilton, and so I'll let you see if you can pick up some more.
Okay, very good, sir. And the meter doesn't lie, and neither does YouTube, so you can see your solid S9 here. And I don't know that I've got a stingy meter or a generous one, but it is what it is. Thanks again, and let's see if there's anybody else out there. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey on behalf of Lake Ontario Radio Club Net, standing by for further check-ins.
VA3IMW.
All right, two more heard from. Good evening, Jason and Steve. We'll start with Jason, VE3ZJC. Come on in.
Good evening, Mac, Chuck, and Steve, and anybody else who's listening on YouTube. Nothing much for me today. This is going to be a short one. Can't stick around. Stuff going on. So if you want to drop in and just say, yep, I'm still alive, I'm still around. Thanks for doing this one, my friend, and I will bid you all 7-3.
Very good, Jason. Thanks for taking the time out to say hello. Certainly appreciate it. We know you got a lot on the go, and trust you're doing well to take care of all the bits and pieces. We'll look forward to you perhaps tomorrow night, but that will be another net, and that's the 8 o'clock ZOE Rag Chew on Friday nights. Okay, let's bring in Steve, VA3 and FG.
Yeah, good evening there, Mac. Everybody else on net there. How's my signal there? I'm at the back of the house, and we got the window there.
All right. Well, if you stop moving around, it might be better, but you were anywhere between an S1 and an S7. So if you get back in your sweet spot, then it's going to be a nice, strong signal. Very good. How's the shack coming along?
You know, it's there. No progress in the last couple days there. I had to, and I was standing in one spot there. I was just standing at the wrong window. I should be at the south side of my house. But anyway, no, it's reassembly, I guess. I just got to cut the support. That's all. I just got to pick a couple days there that I have off together, and I'll probably do it.
All right. Very good. It's just because we care. All right, Steve. Very good. And your work schedule as the warmer weather comes in, are you getting some time off on the weekends, or are you still working through that?
Well, it's every other weekend off there. So, and then the weekend that you do work, they offset one of the weekdays. And yeah, they just coordinate that. There is a 32-hour work week that I could switch to. You know, give me an extra day off. I should be doing that during the summer, and then just doing the 40-hour week during the winter. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the dollars and cents with the a full 40 hours is also comes in handy, I'm sure. Anyways, very good, sir. And you're still sure that you've got the 22nd of March booked off?
Oh, yeah, I've got that on. It turns out not Saturday?
It is indeed. Yeah, that's why we chose the 22nd and not the 21st. Because 21st is actually the spring equinox, right? But as close as we can get without a bunch of working people taking time off work is, well, some ham operators have to go to work, right? Hi. There you go. But yeah, it is Saturday, and yeah, there's been a few more people show some interest in it. So I think you met Mark, VE3MRX. So he's one of the guys that is involved in the Burlington CW training. So he's going to come out again. He was with us in Dundurn. And VE3WMI, Walter from St. Catharines. He tried to get to Dundurn last time around, but I guess his car blew up or something like that. So that didn't go well. But he's all raring to go. I just spoke to him about half an hour ago. So that's all good. So we'll have a good group of guys.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yep. That happens to be one of my scheduled weekends off. So, however, my thought was that I'll just book it, and then if I have it off, well, it's marked as a day off, but I mean, it doesn't really count, right? So, but no, that's good. Mark and myself, Mark VA3 MHD, will be there. So it'll be a good day. Hopefully the weather holds out, and it's going to be a nice day that day. That'll be the icing on the cake.
Well, I guarantee you, no tornadoes, no pestilence, and I don't think we'll have to worry about mosquitoes. So anything beyond that, I really can't make any promises, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We're Canadians, and we're resilient after all. Okay, thanks, Steve. Certainly appreciate your check-in tonight. Anything else for the net?
Nope. That'll be all the traffic from here for now. There, Mac. Thanks for doing it. And 7-3 to all. VA3 NFG portable in the window.
Okay, very good. Thanks for finding a nice spot to perch. Anyways, we can still take some more check-ins here. We've got lots of time. VA3IMW at your service.
Victor Alpha 3, Bravo Tango.
Victor Alpha 3, Bravo Tango. Good evening, Albert. And how are you enjoying this week's travel back and forth to work? I hope it's as good as it is for me. No traffic on the road, nobody to get in the way.
Good evening, Mac, and everybody on frequency. You know what? I know it's March break and everything, but there's been some pretty heavy traffic considering, it's March break. Yeah. Not crazy, but it's the normal. Like, I haven't really seen much of a difference, but I'm also working up at Dorval, right? So I'm at Dorval in the QE, so, yeah, what are you going to do? That's normal through there, so that's nothing new, really. Other than that, I'm going to try to make it out to that little function there. I'm not sure what I got planned, but I'm sure something will come up. But either or, if I'm there, I'm there. If not, I'll definitely support it at home. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, we'll hand it back over to you. Just a general check-in there, VA3BT.
All right, very good. And I think you also heard me say that I'm going to try 2 meters to supplement the 70-centimeter sideband net on Sunday night. So we'll see how the 2 meter signals goes as well. So we'll just take a couple of minutes at the tail end of our check-ins, and we'll migrate across to 146-100. Thanks for your check-in, Albert, and we'll catch you tomorrow night, I guess. Who else is out there? VE3VNA from across the lake in Toronto. Very good, sir. Thanks for your YouTube check-in. I really appreciate it. And thanks for joining us on the stream. All right, let's see who else is out there. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by for more check-ins.
VA3 DCS.
VA3 DCS, also with 30 over S9. Good job there. How you doing, Dave?
So doing well. Just counting one more day till the weekend.
Yeah. One more sleep and then we can sleep in. Or just get up early and get the honeydew list done.
Yeah, there's not much sleeping in. I find myself waking up at the same time regardless whether I'm working or not.
Yeah, that's all, what do they call that? The circadian clock, right? That inside clock that wakes you up at the wrong time all the time. Strangely, mine seems to go off around 3 o'clock in the morning. And, I stare at the ceiling for a little while and all of the things at work that aren't finished kind of roll around in my head. And then I mutter something silently to myself and close my eyes extra hard and try to finish up the night's sleep. But I got to say that today's probably the first day since the time change that I didn't feel like I was crashing as of 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it sounds like my body's adjusted to the time change and perhaps I'm ready to get back on a regular sleep schedule to allow me to get up and function on a regular basis. Anyways, I didn't hear you on the radio or the last couple of days. The repeater's been deathly quiet, but nonetheless, just so everybody knows, I'm still listening on the ZOE. As soon as I get in the truck and start to leave Guelph, I'm on the air, whether you can hear me or not. So anyways, I certainly appreciate your check-in tonight.
Yeah, very good there, Mac. Thanks for doing this. And I'll let you see if there's any more chickens behind me.
Yeah, chickens, check-ins, and chuck-ins. Anyways, trust you're also planning on joining us for the 22nd of March, the spring activation at Salt Fleet Park. And I'm not going to allow you time to answer because I know you're going to be there with bells on. All right, still time for more check-ins. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by. Okay, I got NFL and KDT, and I think there was a third. Who was the other guy? Okay, we'll take them in that order. Good evening, Al, VA3 NFL.
Hey, Matt. How you doing? Hope everybody's good on that. Just sitting here watching my old shows. Have Gun Will Travel. I love my old stuff. I guess I'm old. I don't know. I just want to get checked in.
Well, you're definitely in the log, Al. Sounded mighty fine, and you're another one that we're looking forward to seeing on the 22nd of March. Hopefully the weather's good, and there's plenty of parking spots in the Salt Fleet Conservation Area.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it all planned. I should be there once work calls, but I don't know. I've only worked 4 days, 5 days, 4 days. I don't even know. I'm semi-retired. I tell them, call me when you need me. Other than that, leave me alone.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to live vicariously through you. So, yeah, I'm sure those days will come soon enough. But yeah, right now I'm still having fun solving problems and keeping my my gray matter busy. All right, Al. Very good. And looking forward to see you again. All right, let's bring in Noel, VE3KDT. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, and everyone else on that. Yeah, I didn't quite make it to the buzzer there. I'm currently wiring in a desktop microphone. So, was halfway through it and had to plug the old one in to say hi. So here I am.
Not to worry. Yeah. So are you disassembling the mic plug to rewire it to the other microphone? Or do you have a separate connector?
I was looking up for my radio. It will directly take a dynamic microphone, so I grabbed a desktop one, and I'm just kind of splicing into it's one of the RJ, was it 11 or 12 connector or something like that for my radio. So I got a foot button pressed in for the push to talk. That part works. And yeah, I'm just doing the wiring the microphone directly to it from kind of going from an XLR into the RJ.
All right, sounds like fun. Very good, sir. It'll keep you busy and out of trouble. Sounds like you're not coughing and hacking, so feeling better as well.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I guess I hadn't really been talking much of the day, and it dies on me rather quickly, but seems to be getting better, and hopefully I'm not sick at all, because I would like to probably come out next week there, the 20, whenever you're saying that, down hopefully.
Yes, sir. 22nd. It's a week and 2 days.
Yeah. As much as I love having the boys, I will be without them that day, so I can probably play a little bit more with radio. That isn't fun having them there either.
Very good, sir. Very good. We'll look forward to it. Okay. What do we got? Let me double check the clock. It's 7:25. I still got 5 minutes to make it to class. Still looking for a couple of more check-ins. Oh, sorry, Noel. Did you have anything else before we move along?
Oh, no, that was it. And just in time, too. There's my voice going. So, yeah, I will say my 7-3s and listen along.
Okay, thank you very much. And thanks for expending your last breath on us. Okay, still stand by for any further check-ins. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey for the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Come on in and say hi. All right, nothing heard. Look at us go. So we've got some YouTube check-ins, quad mode from Toronto, VA3IMW. Certainly appreciate you jumping in there and saying hi. And everybody else who's given us the thumbs up and subscribing, thank you very much. Certainly appreciate that as well. And we'll see if maybe this live stream thing can be cascaded to live streaming some park activations and things like that. I'll charge up this computer and bring it along a week Saturday and see if that 1080p webcam seems to do well. We'll see if it does the job, and whether my cell phone internet is going to be able to carry the live stream. We'll see. Anyways, with that, we'll bid you all 7-3s from Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Don't forget to join us Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on the ZOE repeater at 7 p.m. and back here on Thursday night, 446.125. And we're also supporting the Friday night ZOE Rag Chew at 8 p.m. with VE3LBI. And we got to give an honorable mention for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club Nets on Monday evening on the NCF repeater at 7 p.m. and on 40 meters at 8 o'clock. And not to forget our favorite net controllers there, VA3CJZ and the Amateur Radio Exchange Group on Wednesday evening from 8 till 10 on 146.430. I guess that pretty much wraps it up until next week. So we'll turn this frequency back over to normal amateur use. And thanks for everybody checking in tonight. And I guess I'm prattling on again. Here we go. Okay, at least I'm not going to time out a repeater tonight. 7-3s, one and all. And VA3IMW will be QRT. I got to go to class.
Hey, Matt, quick question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I went to Matt VA3IMW, and I'm at February 28th. Did you change something?
Okay, so all the nets that I'm streaming, it starts with VA3IMW, and then there's LORC, and then there's a date. Format of the date is the day number, like today is 13, and then it would be MAR and 25. So there's going to be a list of the YouTube videos that come up. You just got to scroll down until you see one that's got the red live button on it, and that's how you know that's today's live stream.
All right. I'll have another look. I'm probably doing something wrong, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Matt. Go to your thing. VA3MFL.
All right. Thank you very much, Al. Have a good evening. And yep, VA3IMW QRT. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow night. All right. That brings our net to a close.
That's 3, Mac. That's 3 wall, VA3MG. Good night. Good net, VA3 CJ said.